Let me tell you something many people don't realize. You might not actually need to earn more money to improve your finances. Sometimes the real problem is what quietly drains the money you already have. Today I'm going to show you 5 things you should cut from your finances in 2026 if you want instant savings and less financial stress. And trust me, some of these habits look small, but they are the reason many people remain stuck, living paycheck to paycheck. Hello brilliant family, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Becky, and here we talk about personal finance and personal development. My goal is so simple, to help you understand money better so you can make smarter decisions with confidence. If that's something you want, make sure you subscribe and join our growing community. Now let's talk about 5 things you could seriously consider cutting from your finances this year. 1. Unnecessary subscriptions. The first thing to cut is subscriptions you barely use. Many of us have subscriptions we completely forget about. It could be streaming services, apps, games, gym memberships, and online platforms. Don't pay for subscriptions you barely use. Every month, small amount leaves your account. It may look so small. Maybe it's 1K, 2K, 5K, or even 10K. And you don't feel anything because it feels like it's so small. But over the year, that could be hundreds or thousands of shillings gone. And here is the question you should ask yourself. Am I actually using this enough to justify paying for it? If the answer is no, it may be the time to cancel it. You don't need 5 streaming platforms to enjoy your life. Sometimes cutting just 2 or 3 subscriptions can immediately free money for savings or investing. 2. Daily small spending habits. The second thing to watch is daily small spending. This one surprises many people. It's things like buying lunch every day or purchasing food at workplaces. Restaurant or cafe is more expensive than eating at home. Daily coffee or snacks, frequent small money transfers, using borders or Uber for short or walkable distances. Each one feels harmless because you feel it's little money that has left your pocket. Maybe it's 5K, 1K, 2K, 10K. But over time, it becomes a serious leak. Let's say you spend 10K on every working day. In a month, that's around 200K Ugandan shillings. In a year, that's over 2 million Ugandan shillings. That money can be part of emergency fund, invested, or even starting a business. This doesn't mean you should never enjoy yourself. It simply means be intentional. Sometimes cooking at home or planning ahead can save a lot. If you want to know how small expenses, those expenses you call small, can add up, try to track your expenses just only 1 month. You will be surprised at how much you've been spending. 3. Lifestyle pressure and comparison. This is a big one today. Social media shows us people traveling, buying expensive things, wearing luxurious brands, and slowly we start feeling like we must keep up. But many people online are not showing us the full reality. Some people are deep in debts just to maintain an image. And if you're starting your financial journey, trying to impress people will only slow you down. Remember this, your financial journey is personal. If your goal is to build savings, invest and create stability, you must sometimes be comfortable living below your means. This is not failure, this is wisdom. 4. High interest debt. The first thing to cut as soon as possible is high interest debt. This includes things like expensive digital loans. For instance, using quick mobile digital loans for daily expenses like airtime, buying food, or entertainment creates a cycle of debts and high interest. Payday loans, high interest borrowing. It may look like it is easy to access to get that loan from your Airtel, from your MTN, or any other digital loan, but it creates cycle of debts. Debts can quietly steal your financial peace. You might feel like you're working hard, but your money keeps going to repayments. And the longer high interest debt stays, the more expensive it becomes. If you currently have this type of debt, focus on a plan how to clear it gradually. Even small extra payments can reduce the burden over time. When debt disappears, you immediately feel less financial pressure. 5. Impulse buying. This happens when you buy something just because you saw it or liked it in the moment. Maybe clothes you didn't plan for, gadgets you don't really need, random online purchases. Many times the excitement disappears after a few days, but the money is already gone. One thing that helps many people is the 24-hour rule. If you want to buy something that was not planned, wait 24 hours before buying it. Most of the time you realize, I actually don't need this. These small habits can save you a lot of money over time. Improving your finances is not about being perfect. It's about becoming more aware of where your money goes. Small decisions repeated over time create big results. When you cut the things that drain your money, you create space to save more, invest, build financial security, reduce stress, and that is the goal. Now I would love to hear from you. Which of these 5 do you think drains your money the most? Tell me in the comments. Let's talk about it. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need it. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.